everybody, my name is Jenny, and basically I'm going to do a little tarot read for you guys. I'm eventually going to be starting my own channel of tarot card readings and an Etsy shop where I can sell little things that I make, and that's spiritual for my spiritual growth. And I hope you stay tuned for that. But today what I'm doing is, tomorrow is the fall equinox. On the other side of the world, it's the spring equinox that starts on September 23rd, which is tomorrow. It also is Libra season tomorrow, and since all these planets and the full moon and Pisces and all has been a pretty heavy energy lately, I decided to do each sign, and I'm basically pulling 4 cards. First, a tarot card for the theme, and then I'm going to be pulling a surrender card to what you need to surrender for your sign, as well as a chakra card on which chakra you need to be working on. Maybe it's a little balance, and then a crystal card for a crystal to help you heal and get through this time of expansion, and just help you guide you through it. So basically I started with Libra. Since tomorrow is Libra, I just started with Libra, and I broke it down to the elements. So I did the air signs already. So I did Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Now, since after Libra is Scorpio, I'm going to be doing the water signs now. So I'm going to start off with Scorpio, and then go through the 3 water signs. So let's go ahead and start. I already pulled the cards. So basically, sorry about the noise, it's my family out there. Haven't had this little setup yet. I'm getting it all together. Anyway, so let's start with Scorpio. I'm going to move my crystals off. So Scorpio, the tarot card I got was Temptation. And temptation is exactly what it sounds like, temptation. So with this card, it might be like the material world is your playground. You might be focusing so much on your material world and going to excess, or maybe even doing addiction state. And basically, play is good and material things can be good, but you also have to have balance. You're so much more than just material. There's much more meaning to life than just material things, and you gotta realize your worth. You are the whole universe, and material things and your human body is awesome, but it's also so much more than that. They say that we're a body with a soul or spirit, but actually we're a spirit that just comes here in a physical form. So it's just saying to be careful. It's like a warning to not go to excess, or to the point of addictions even. And addictions don't have to be just drugs or alcohol or stuff like that, or sex. Or food. It could be video games or anything. Just have to watch where you're focusing on too much in the material world. The surrender card you got was surrender to your full power. See, I love that. That goes so well with that. Your full power. You're much more than just a human body and materialistic things. So it says surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power than playing it small. See? So much bigger. You're so much bigger. You're the universe. The chakra card I got was orange, which is the sacral chakra, the second chakra. And this card actually says perseverance. So let me just tell you a little about the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is more about movement, flow, sexuality. And I wrote a couple little notes here. Let's see. The oils that you could use to meditate on your sacral chakra, which was what you could do. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube. 15 minutes, just to do it every day for a little while, a week or two, just so you can balance out your sacral chakra. The oils you can use are orange, sandalwood, and patchouli. The crystals you can use to when you meditate on your sacral chakra is orange cerulean, citrine, golden brown tiger's eye, and sunstone. All the orange ones, pretty much. So this perseverance, basically, this is kind of perseverance. It's kind of this was saying about the material world. It's don't give up. Perseverance, realize the miracle that you are. persevere. Don't settle into materialistic bullshit. Like I said, we know we need it. We're human. You know, it all plays its part, but it has to be in moderation. So persevere. You're much more than you realize. You know, eat more healthy. Connect to your spirit and soul. And the crystal you got was amber. So amber, let me see. This is actually like healing family patterns, releasing karma, learning lessons from the past. So that can all lead in together. Like maybe all this temptation you're learning, like, you know, that's not really it, you know. Release all that crap, you know. Alright, so that's it for you, Scorpio. The next sign is Pisces. So Pisces, my little crystal. So Pisces, the tarot I got for Pisces is the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. This is somebody that's confident, strong, a leader, doesn't take any crap, you know. But the downfall could be that they have very little patience, they get bored easily, they can lose their cool really quick. So, you know, maybe that's you, maybe that's somebody in your life, but mostly I think it's about you, but, you know, just like to have a balance, you know. So, that's you. Then we have the surrender card is surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So maybe there's somewhere in your life that you are overindulging that's not healthy, you know. Maybe you need to start realistically looking at that and putting it on hold. You know, be in your King of Wands power and let this crap go, you know. Don't keep overindulging in it to the point it's affecting you, your family, your loved ones. And the chakra card I got was the sacral chakra, which is weird because Scorpio just got that one. Sacral chakra is about movement, flow. It's your second chakra, orange in color. This one's service. So I just want to tell you some basics on the sacral chakra. So the oils you can use, like there's a lot of meditations out there, like I said before, in Scorpios. There's meditations on YouTube, 15-20 minutes for your sacral chakra. Maybe it's a little off balance. And you can meditate for 15-20 minutes, and the oils you would use would be like orange, sandalwood, and patchouli. The crystals you can use when you meditate are orange cerulean, citrine, golden brown tiger's eye, or sunstone. So, and what this is saying is, you know, if you're kind of in your like ego state, and you're focused on like addictions, like covering things up or too excessive on something, then maybe this is something that you need to do is be of service. Be of service somehow, you know. Be a mentor to somebody, volunteer, do some kind of service, because that's kind of like soul work, you know, to balance you out. You're a flow. And the crystal you got was clear quartz. Clear quartz is pretty much like the purest of the crystals. And clear quartz, I just want to tell you what that would be. It's like magnification, expansion, growth, amplification. You meditate with clear quartz is when you want to get clarity on anything in your life. So, you know, maybe something's boggling you down. You know, you have too much things going on. You're trying to be the leader and in charge and all that, but it's getting to you, and you're covering it up with addictions or to relieve stress or whatever like that. So you need to get out of that, clarify with this clear crystal, clear quartz, and go out and be of service to others. Get yourself out of yourself. You know what I mean? Get yourself out of you and focus somewhere else, so it will clear you up. So that's for you, Pisces. Hope that helped a little. And last but not least of the water signs is Cancer. So Cancer, when I pulled tarot for you, you got the Emperor. And Emperor is like an authoritarian figure. It means possibly abundance in your finances. And for relationship, which I was surprised about this one, but with relationships, it can remind you to Be more rational. Don't be so emotional, which cancers are very emotional sometimes. They get lost in them. So, be more rational. Look at things rationally instead of emotionally. And so that's that one for you. The surrender card is surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So instead of being like overly emotional, be more passionate about something. Be more rational about something. You know? See things from a different perspective. You know? Because sometimes we can get overwhelmed and anxious if we're like too focused on emotions or what people are doing to us or what they're acting like or whatever. Or too sensitive. So the chakra card you got was your crown chakra, which is purple, and you got recovery. So for the purple crown chakra, I just want to tell you this is the sixth chakra, and the oils would be frankincense, cedarwood, jasmine, and lavender. Crystals to use when you meditate on your crown chakra would be clear quartz, moonstone, and black obsidian, or black tourmaline, excuse me. So it's clear quartz, moonstone, and black tourmaline. If you use those with the scents, find a little 15-minute crown chakra video on YouTube. Do that to heal your crown chakra and get it in balance. So, and the stone you got was I hope I say this right, some of these words, the Seraphis green quartz. That's the crystal that you keep on you to help you balance out this crown chakra. Well, crown chakra has other crystals, but it would balance out your emotions and your rationality and your surrendering to passion and all that. But this quartz is acceptance of our place in the world. And I find that interesting with Cancer because sometimes they're so overly sensitive and thinking things are attacking them, kind of. So to find your place in the world, be comfortable in your own body. It's healing the physical body and opening up the heart and connecting to nature. So it would probably be good for you to carry around this crystal, connect to your physical body, go out in nature, ground yourself. So that's for you, Cancer. You guys are also, you're very sensitive, emotional, caring people. So I hope that resonated with my water signs. Thank you for bearing with me. I hope you will keep a lookout for my channel eventually and keep up with the little reads I do here and there. So peace, love, happy fall.